guys, it's British Bug Out here. This is my first video to this channel. Now, this channel we're going to be focusing on the survival side of things and bug out scenarios. Now first, I keep my Alto style survival tin in this waterproof Ziploc bag. Now, not only does this keep everything in this bag 100% waterproof, but it does also has a purpose of carrying water. So, now, I also keep my survival tin itself in this old camera case. Now, the good thing that I like about this is that it's discreet, and you can also attach it to your belt with this belt loop. And also, what I keep in this little sheath is just a little bag, separate from this bag. It won't hold a lot, but it's for any bits and pieces that you pick up across the way, tinder, small pieces of wood, things like that. Now, this is the tin. It's not very big, which is a good thing. The smaller the better, and it holds a lot in. Now, you can boil water in this, which is good, as there is not actually any purification tablets in here, which is the one thing I'll need. Now, I've got some electrical tape here, a foot of electrical tape. This can be used multiple times, so don't worry about taking it off, and that ensures that the tin is fully waterproof. It can also be used for repairs and things like that. Now, let's open the tin up. Now, it is pretty full, but it doesn't pop open, which is good. So it's a sturdy tin. It doesn't pop open by itself. Now, as I was saying, it's a good thing to carry around with you and just to keep in your pocket. Now, at the top here, I've just got some paper, little piece of line paper there for notes. And then I've got some instructions, like the contents of the kit, all that on there, all that good stuff. Like basic survival instructions there. And then you've got your shelter, you've got your signals, you've got your fire, got your water, food, and all that type of things. And got enough room there at the bottom as well for some notes. So I've got that there. And then here just tells you about some basic shelter designs and some basic traps. It also just have again enough room for notes. Notes are one of the most vital things, because once you've started going out for a while, you start forgetting things. So that's a good thing to have. Now here I've just got two Niploc bags, as I like to call them. I am looking for the big 1 litre bags, but they're the next best thing, two 500ml ones. You know, I can carry water from one place to another. So all in all, with this and that, it's 2 litres. So as well as what was actually in the paper to stop it from scratching, this magnifying lens. Now, this is good for if your eyesight starts to go. You can have it to read your instructions, or of course you can use it to start a fire. So that's good. So next I have Now it's quite snug in here. I'll show you how it's all fit. Quite snug, as I say. Got 3 foot of duct tape, multiple repairs, 101 uses. Right there. And that could also be good if you've got if you've managed to get a hole in the tin, instead of carrying it in your bag, which that is the backhoe. You can just patch it up with that. Again, you can patch virtually anything up with duct tape. 3 foot of that, and just put that around a little skew. Here I've got a little matchbox. I need to put some more matches in it, but the reason why I haven't actually put any in is because I'm not allowed, because of the law and all that stupid stuff. But what I've got it's all in here. It's thread, and can also double up as your fishing line, sewing. I've got two metal weights there, just in there. I've got some 3 foot of snare wire. Inside that snare wire is a button compass. It does actually accurately point north. I've got 2 safety pins and 3 fishing hooks. So that's a good little box in itself. Let's put that to the side. Next we have this little light. Brilliant for signalling. It does have a little loop to put cordage, which I'll come to in a minute. You can just press it for when you need it, and it does have the constant on feature, which is good. So you can use this for signalling and obviously seeing what you're doing in the dark. Next I just have a little 1 foot of flagging tape. This is good for just attaching to, if you do have a shelter, attaching to your shelter, trees when you're walking by, for people who are rescuing you. Next I have 6 foot of 200-pound test cordage, good for helping you making shelter, etc. Next I've got two tinder quicks, obviously just a spark and get them going. What I am going to do is, because I can't carry matches, but I can make a fire with this, but it just takes about 5 minutes to start, is have a flint and steel, because that is legal for under 18s, because it's essentially just 2 types of metal. Zip tie is good for keeping things together. Next, an ACR whistle. You can see that, but yeah, ACR. Really loud. I'm not going to, well, I'll blow it, but it doesn't give it justice, because the iPod that I'm using, it doesn't give it justice the amount of sound, but it is really loud and can be heard probably up to a mile away. And the thing I like about plastic whistles is it doesn't freeze and it doesn't rust, so I'll just quickly give it a blow. Sounds really loud to me, but I don't know if it is to you. I don't think it is. Next, obviously for your paper, have a little pencil. And then I just have a little 2x2 inch mirror. Obviously used for signalling. You can also use it for first aid side of things. Now the next thing, an alcohol swab prep pad. And what to say about that. Then we have 2 plasters. Again, you probably don't need these, but because for the amount of wounds for the amount that it covers up, it's probably not worth it. But takes up little to no room at all. So yeah, they're good to have. Because obviously, if you get something with a little bit of muck in it, it can lead to one thing to another, and it's just not worth it. Next, tin foil, cook things in, makeshift cup. Again, multiple one uses. And last thing in here, a little raised blade. And that's pretty much it in this little tin. You can use this, if you just kept this on the floor, and it might be used as a reflector or to keep it to a tree. Now, just one thing before I finish, is for this razor blade, you can attach it with the electrical tape or even the duct tape to this whistle, so you have a bit more control to it. So yeah, that does pretty much cover it all. Obviously, it's good to keep on you at all times, well, as much as you can. Good to just keep in your backpack. So here's all your stuff, all your things that is in the tin. All that fits in, and it does fit in quite straightforward and quite easily. So yeah, that's pretty much it. As I said at the beginning of the video, this was my first video on this channel. I will be doing more things like this. And just one more thing to add. 3 things that I think you could add in, apart from the flint and steel. Candle, water purification tablets, and coffee filter, and then on the outside of your tin you could wrap around with this, I think it's £200 cord, 15 foot ounce, wrap it around, and then you can stuff knives in and things like that. But yeah, so that is pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching. I will be doing more videos like this, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you.